Yeah, we're working with the same material I made the gate hinges out of. It's almost 2 inches. It measures 1.968, and what I need is 1.970. So we're 2,000 under before I even start here, but I think that'll be fine. That's the part I need. $37 on eBay. I should buy it, but you know what? I'm gonna take the hard road and just make it myself. Okay, we're at 335,000 or so. Take 3. I sharpened it a second time, and I moved it out because it was slipping in there. The 4mm Allen key in the back must have vibrated looser. I don't know. We're gonna try it one more time here. I think we're way too high there too. We're way too high. Yeah, the height. Oh, there. It's not down all the way. That's the problem. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should. I think we're a little. It's in a different position now. Right there. I'll try that. It's working though. Make a nice chipset. Oh yeah. That's working 10 times better. Okay. Okay, now it curved right out. You can see there's a radius. The tool was dull, and it was loose. But I can put that back in the chuck and we'll face it. And I'm gonna. Yeah, 180. We just got to go 40,000 more. So we're really close there now. 170. A little more. Just keep whittling. Looks like a washer. We're going to end up cutting it and using about less than 3/4 of it. A little more than half, but. So I think I'm just going to deburr it by hand here. And we'll try it. I think we can try it before we cut it down to size. Hot off the presses, that's just been made. Trunnion guide part. A couple of different names for it. See, there's Rockwell International. Thought they'd dropped in Rockwell name. That's the part right there. Number 30. Excuse me. Entire breakdown. 6 by 31, 710, 6 belt, and 12-inch disc. 6 by 48 inch belt. So number 30 is, missed the page. It describes it as segment. So somewhere else I saw the same part as Trunnion guide. There's a part number, NJ229, and that's it. That's what I just made today. So I ground off, I cut it with the bandsaw and I ground it kind of round, semi-round. I'm going to use Loctite 271 Loctite. It's actually thread locker, but that's what I use the most. So that's what I'm using. And then I'm going to reuse these little roll pins. There's nothing wrong with them. One's a little bent, so I'll make sure I put the bent side into the casting and the nice straight part coming out. Maybe I should use new ones. I'm going to reuse them. I don't care. I decided that's what I'm doing. And we're going to mount that on there. I'm going to put a little Loctite all the way around on this, just so it sticks a little better onto this surface. And I wire brushed it as clean as I can get it. I plan on painting this after I braze this piece on right here that's broken. But that'll be another day. That's the last step, is we get this thing up and running, and we're going to test it, and then we're going to start taking pieces off and painting them. They're really easy to take off. You don't even need tools to remove parts on this. So it goes on there like this. Just drive those things back in. Smear a little Loctite. Doesn't take much. And then a bit on, I think I put too much on there. So I'll just smear a little bit on here. And then hammer them in. Should have got some needle nose. It's supposed to be the right size. Okay, that's in. Yeah, this is the bent one. Probably should just get a new one, but I don't know. Ooh, there's not a lot of room. Need a needle nose. Maybe I have a pair of needles up here. Ah, we got it. I don't even know if I have paper towel up here. I think I do. Yeah, we're not fully equipped up here yet. It's for woodworking upstairs. But I'm keeping the belt sander up here. And there we go. That seems to be holding on there pretty good. I feel a little better that there's Loctite on there. Okay, let's go try it out on the where it goes. Well, that turned out pretty nice. I like the look of that. Hear it? That's hitting the pulley. First 2 turns it hits, then it clears it. Okay, so we're at 30 degrees, 45, 0, and then I'm going to be right close to the camera here, 20 degrees right there. It's fitting about as good as I can get it, so pretty happy with that. We'll put it right at 0. And I think this job is done. So you do see a little bit of it there. To me, there should be another pin up at the end here. It should have been 3. If I were designing, I would have put a pin here, pin in the center, a little further over. So why it broke off, I don't know. Someone hit it hard enough to break this, or maybe they over tightened the bolt. And it's in pretty good shape, this machine. I think the belt, I think the bearing and the base here, there's a bearing, it comes out, one's over at this end, there's another one down at this end probably. I think it's okay. There's one thing fixed right there. We're gonna go make that stud right now, right next. 7/16 with the 1/2 inch for this knob here. I think the original one on this machine had a 7/16. That's a weird thread, 7/16. It's an oddball size, but I think the bearing in this too is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with the bearings up here. He told me the bearings might be gone on it, might need to be replaced. They're smooth as smooth can be on here. And the one in here, I think the tracking issue, I'm betting it was this knob missing, but you know, who knows? Could be other issues I don't know about, but I think that's all it was to it. And the motor, I haven't even looked at the motor yet. It's one of those things I want to do. There's supposed to be a 1 horsepower motor. I don't see any numbers on here. Someone has made an adapter plate. It's not tracking straight, so I may have to remake the adapter plate because it's nowhere near where it should be. When I picked it up, the belt was still attached. And you can see, just looking down here, that's supposed to be lined up there. But with my eye, what I see, this is what I see. About there. So that motor's got to move over a good inch. Maybe 1.25 inches, or even 1.5 inches, maybe. Or maybe the pulley could be pushed on a little more down there. But like I said, I plan on changing this to a 5-inch. For a couple of reasons. I don't think I need speed. And then secondly, the bigger you go with this pulley, the slower it's going to turn. But you do have more power. And then secondly, I want that dust collection thing, if I make it, which I plan to do, to come out in between the belt and come out this hole over here where it's supposed to. Then both dust collection pieces, this one on the belt sander comes out right on the bottom here. They'll both be in the same spot. So you'll have one here and one over here. I can either hook my hose to either one or hook a Y to both or something. I don't know, something. We're going to figure out something for dust collection because I think this thing's going to just pump dust out. It's going to have so much power. It's just going to pump dust right into this room. So I have a dust collection unit here. It's an older style, and then I have this fine particulate dust collection unit. It's supposed to mount on the ceiling in here, just never got done yet. So that I think I can hook up to the belt sander. Although if I'm going to use it for metal, this is not a smart idea because it's going into a bag down there. This kind of bag, one of these. I think they're both bags are on top, so it could catch fire, especially with sawdust in there. So And what I'll probably do is make a dust collection container, metal container, and with a quick change lid so that I can dump out sawdust if I'm using it for wood, and then I do plan on using it for both wood and metal. So you got to think about sparks and fire. Well, I might end this video right here, but stay tuned. We're going to keep working on this Rockwell Delta 31710 belt disc sander. It's the 6x48 and the 12-inch disc. I'll just keep working on it. And I can little things every day, and we'll get it all done. Thanks for watching.